I have a legitimate gripe about barrel slag. Okay, you got a barrel. Depending on how thick it is, like this one right here, which is a ½ inch thick, 13 millimeters right there. And I got, I don't know, a pound of suppressors on there, moderators, air displacement devices, whatever. But if that barrel is going to sag, it's going to be from where the barrel meets the breech. Right there. There's 2 screws normally, and if they're not torqued properly, then yeah, I can see your barrel doing its thing. But you take an FX gun with barrel liners, and then you gotta have a one of them sleeve things, carbon fiber, and you got the shroud on it, but you don't need a damn shroud. Hello, I don't know who come up with that shit. Cause this right here, mouse fart quiet, like most of my other air guns. But I use different cans and moderators, air displacement devices on the end of it to make it okay. But does it sag? No. The reasoning being it is still steel, composite, rigid, whatever steel does. But them guys from FX, they got the little barrel carbon fiber sleeve. Alright. I got some coming in tomorrow, just to strengthen up my gun. But what am I going to do for a filler? Well, there is a Gorilla Glue that don't swell and won't bust it and all that kind of shit. I think it's the clear kind. I'm going to smear it all down the barrel, and I'm going to put it on, tape it off, mask it off, whatever. And then I'm going to put bevel washers over where it meets the breech. But I'm going to torque down the barrel screws. Alright. After that, with the sleeve stiffener, carbon fiber, and where the carbon fiber meets those bevel washers, fine. Because you're going to cut your carbon fiber off there right at your moderator, if not just an 1/8 of an inch, a 1/16 of an inch longer. So when you screw your moderator on, you're actually tensioning your barrel. But I could probably add on this NP03 right here 3 pounds of weight on it. It might move 1/1000th of an inch. So therefore, is that a worry for me? No. It don't make no sense about barrel droop. Because I got like, I don't know, 14, I thought, or 12, 14, or 16 inches on the end of this barrel. And it ain't hurt nothing. I could take them off and shoot the same freaking hose I started off with. That's weird, ain't it? No, it's not. It's because real barrel versus you gotta add. Next thing you know, your gun's $45,000 or 4,500. Sorry. Versus I don't know. Let me see. A $500 gun right here. And I don't have any problems with barrel sag. See, that's a bullshit thing they come up with. Remember, I shot a 22-250 bull barrel back in the day, a Ruger 7.7 model. I should have never let that gun go, but I did. But it happened. Best gun I ever owned. Killed more deer and pigs with it than I ever thought about. But I guarantee you what, I'm really thinking about building me a new firearm. Guess what caliber it's going to be? You guessed, 22-250. You can't beat it. You can find the ammunition anywhere. And unless you're shooting something reloaded, blah, 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 blah. Well, you know, you're going to blow your chamber out, not burn it out and all that. No. That's not what I'm about. I'm about killing and making them die on the spot. But other than that, it's sort of kind of like, you know, this little NP03 right here. Oh my gosh. It's a bad trucker. I put a moderator in it, drilled out barrel port, transfer port, valve. All the same, 80%. The reg set at 165. And it's getting about 930 feet per second with a 10 grain projectile. So and the scope is that Barscope 1/8 inch click scope. It's got a dot in the middle. It's got a front focus thing on it. But for $90, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. So anyway, that's my last gripe of the early morning, because I ain't seen the damn rat. I even put out fish sauce on some horse grain and chicken scratch, and I still ain't seen the first one. So I'm gonna call it a night. Y'all be careful, my friends. Stay safe.